Donovan Mitchell has been one of the best things about this season. The former Utah Jazz man has been on a roll since moving to Cleveland before the start of the season. He's been putting up crazy numbers on the court this season, and that's not the only place he has been the MVP. In our video, let's review how he made a cancer survivor's day and how his scoring record is helping Cleveland this season. First things first, Donovan Mitchell is on an MVP run, on and off the court. The former Utah Jazz guard has never been a bad player. Since making his debut in 2017, he's been maintaining a good scoring record season after season. His performances haven't gone unnoticed either, as he's been picked up for the NBA All-Star game in each of the last 3 seasons. Despite being rated highly by most in the NBA, no one has ever brought his name up in the MVP debate. However, this season seems different. Before the start of the new NBA season, Mitchell moved to the Cleveland Cavaliers in quite a sizable trade, which saw highly rated youngster Colin Sexton move the other way. Mitchell has been on a really good scoring run with the Cavs that has taken everyone by storm. He has been winning hearts off the court as well. He made headlines when he took time out to talk to a cancer survivor fan on Sunday as the Cavaliers defeated the Los Angeles Lakers. His gesture has brought him a lot of love from across the NBA, as if he was not receiving enough of it because of his form already. After quickly becoming a fan favorite in Cleveland, it looks like the 2018 NBA Slam Dunk Contest champion has his eyes set on building up a legacy with the Eastern Conference side. Up next, how did Mitchell make a cancer survivor fan's day? It's early on in the NBA season, but it seems like Donovan Mitchell can do no wrong. He's been phenomenal on the court, but he's also working overtime off the court to become the most loved player in the NBA. Well, we can't lie. We absolutely love seeing the 26-year-old play. His energy and athleticism on the court is just like a breath of fresh air. He's one of the most competitive players active in the NBA currently. However, off the court, it seems like the former Utah man is a softie. As the players were going back inside ahead of Cleveland's game against the Lakers on Sunday, Donovan saw a fan with a banner that said, "I beat cancer. You can too. Never give up." Seeing the banner, Mitchell took the time out to go and talk to the fan. Along with showing his support and love for the fan, Mitchell also took pictures with him and promised to give him his shoes after the game. Donovan told the fan to meet him in the same place after the game, and there was no way that the fan was going anywhere. As promised, the 26-year-old shooting guard came back after the game and handed the fan his autographed shoes. The fan, in utter disbelief, was almost in tears. It's safe to say that he won't be forgetting this night in a hurry. Moving on, how is Donovan Mitchell becoming an instant fan favorite? The Cavs have pretty much been a team in transition ever since LeBron James decided to set sail to the Los Angeles Lakers. They've been unable to qualify for the NBA playoffs in each of the last 4 seasons. And to be honest, the Cleveland fans haven't had a lot to cheer on the basketball court in a while. However, in one trade, everything seems to have changed for them. With the acquisition of Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz in the offseason, the Cavs have become one of the best performing sides in the Eastern Conference. Some would say that it's still early days, but even they can't deny that the Cavs have made a fantastic start to the season. With an 8-2 record, they currently sit second in the Eastern Conference standings, only behind the Bucks. And let's face it, who can really compete with Antetokounmpo's Bucks right now? The fans can clearly see the impact Mitchell has made so far with his scoring record and the energy that he brings to this Cleveland side. After not having anything to cheer for a really long while, the fans will be thanking their lucky stars that the Cavs won the Donovan Mitchell lottery. They aren't holding back on their love either, as they started chanting MVP, MVP in Donovan Mitchell's home debut in October. Next up, are the Donovan Mitchell MVP shouts realistic? The big question on everyone's mind right now is that can the 3-time NBA All-Star really become the NBA MVP this season? If you ask us, you know the answer. It's still quite early in the season, and we'd definitely be sitting on the fence here. However, we really can't ignore the numbers he's putting up either. After averaging 23.9 points in 5 seasons with the Utah Jazz, Donovan is already averaging 31.2 in his first 9 games for the Cleveland Cavaliers this season, which is the 4th best in the league. He's also averaging 6.0 assists and 4.1 rebounds per game. Some early MVP ladders currently rank him at number 3, only behind Milwaukee superstar star Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Dallas Mavericks ace Luka Doncic. We can't really say how much of a realistic chance Mitchell has at winning the NBA MVP award. However, if he can keep up his scoring record and lead the Cavaliers to a finish in the top 2, he could definitely be in the running for the coveted award. Continuing on, Mitchell pairs up with Garland to score 20-plus points in the first half. Spite of Mitchell's form isn't only bringing MVP shouts for himself, it's also inspiring his Cleveland teammates to do better on the basketball court. His ability to form a strong partnership with anyone who's on the court with him really stands out. It looks like the 26-year-old won't rest until he's managed to break all the first-time records with the Cavaliers. On Sunday, playing against the Los Angeles Lakers, he paired up with teammate and 2022 NBA All-Star Darius Garland to score 21 points each in the first half. As per the records of Elias Sports, it's only the 5th time in the last 25 NBA seasons that more than one Cavs player has scored more than 20 points in the first half of a game. And it was only fitting that the feat was achieved by Mitchell and Garland in a game against LeBron James. On each of the last 4 occasions where 2 Cleveland players have scored 20 or more points in the first half of a game, LeBron has been one of the 2 players. The last time this happened was against the Houston Rockets in 2017, where LeBron James paired up with Jeff Green to score 22 and 20 points, respectively. Before that, it was with Kyrie Irving against the Atlanta Hawks in March 2017, with LeBron scoring 22 and Irving scoring 23 points. Moving on to Mitchell's form elevating the performance of his Cleveland teammates. Well, in a team sport like basketball, strong partnerships are important. Only one player performing at MVP level often isn't enough to lead a team to silverware. We saw that with a couple of runs that Cleveland made to the NBA Finals where LeBron had no help with him. No offense to his Cleveland teammates. In his early days with Cleveland, Mitchell has shown that he's good at building partnerships and playing as a pair. When he's performing well, he also elevates the game of his teammates. He's been able to combine well, not only with Darius Garland, but whoever he's playing with at any given moment. He proved that while Garland wasn't playing because of an eye injury. Sunday wasn't the first time this season where he's performed well in sync with a teammate. He's done it on previous occasions as well. Against Boston earlier this season, he partnered up with Caris LeVert to score 41 points each in a 132-123 win after overtime. Against the New York Knicks, he partnered up well with Kevin Love, scoring 38 points himself, with Love scoring 29 points. Despite his ability to form good partnerships on the court, Mitchell still has the ability to keep his team alive in any game on his own. Early on in the game against the Lakers on Sunday, he practically kept the Cavs in the game on his own. The Lakers were scoring from inside the paint almost at will, and Mitchell's 15 points in the first quarter were the only thing that kept the Lakers from plugging away beyond Cleveland's reach. And that's where we'll end our video today. Thank you so much for being with us. We would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Donovan Mitchell's heartwarming gesture? Does he have a realistic chance to compete for the NBA MVP award this season? Don't forget to let us know in the comments section. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest news in town. We'll see you in the next video.